Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. Got a very cool product to share with you today from CalDigit. I've reviewed CalDigit products many times and they're always top quality, so I've got high expectations for this. I'm going to share with you my experience with the CalDigit AV Pro 2. This is a USB-C storage hub, so it offers up storage because it's got like a hard drive caddy in it. Also offers up charging and sort of a hub with extra connectivity around the back. So very flexible product in what it does. Now, full disclosure to you, CalDigit sent this out to me free of charge for this particular video. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular, and they're not reviewing this video before I publish it because it is live. So I'm going to tell you the good and the bad about this product, and I've also left links down in the video description, as always, to where you can pick this up for yourself, and a link to the CalDigit website. Now, this is a live broadcast, so if you've got any questions at all whilst I'm doing the video, please do pop them in the live chat. If you're watching after the live broadcast, you can use the regular comment section below. So this is the product box. Brilliant packaging, love CalDigit's packaging. It gives you the product picture or photo on the front, plus the main sort of features on here, which it's saying is it's compatible with USB-C. Very important nowadays. It's also got a USB 3 hub, backwards compatible, should say forwards compatible really, but also compatible with Thunderbolt 3. It's got an embedded USB 3 hub. It does power delivery, I think up to 30 watts of power delivery. Also does high-speed charging, works with 3.5-inch hard drives or 2.5-inch solid state drives. It's got a really good construction, aluminium construction, and a removable drive module, which we'll show you in action very shortly. Something else, I should just mention, it's a USB 3.1 Gen 1. I should mention that to you. So USB-C 3.1 Gen 1. So this is the product itself, and you can sit it either on your table or desk this way up. You do get a little clear perspex stand inside the box, so that will stand it up this way. It gives it a little bit more stability than just having it standing on the desk like I had it there. Or there's little rubberized feet, little pimple feet on the bottom, which is going to stop it from sliding around. Really nice full metal construction here. This is sort of like a heat sink type design on the side. Obviously helps dissipate heat from the hard drive. And then we've got the hard drive caddy and an LED light on the front here. Also a button and also a lock just down here and a little eject hole. So you do need a tool to eject it, and I think that's good because it adds extra security to the hard drive. And then on the back we have got just here Kensington lock, and then next one along just here is for plugging the power supply. And then we've got two that can go to the computer. We've got a USB-C or USB 3 just there, and then you've got the USB hub connectivity. So we've got two USB hub connections, standard USB-A connectors for connecting extra peripherals, or perhaps even another hard drive or a printer. You can use it as a hub, so really nice that we get those two extra ports. These two, one of these two will go to your computer, the host computer. Then we've also got a little tiny fan, super whisper quiet fan. You can hardly hear it whilst it's running. And then that's pretty much it across the back panel. But really well made. I think it's capped, and yeah, I think it's capped either end with plastic, and the main enclosure is in fact metal. Let's take a look around the front. So you get two keys with it. One of them is a locking key, so you put this in here and you can turn it round and it will actually lock. Let's give you a close-up look at that. So it's currently locked, and then we can just unlock it like so by turning it this way. One of the things that I wish they had on here is, it is obvious, you turn it one way to lock, one way to unlock. Just a little tiny little dot. Maybe my eyesight's very bad, but I can't see a little dot there, just something to line up with an unlock symbol. And then this little pin type one actually pushes in, so you can't get the drive out unless you've got this little tool. And you put it in the tiny little hole at the front and then push in, and then this comes out. And then you can take this out like so, and then you can pull. It's quite a stiff enclosure because it's brand new as well, and you pull the caddy out. We've got a SATA connection inside here, which when you've got a hard drive in here, it aligns perfectly with the SATA connector. And as I mentioned before, you can use a 2.5-inch or a 3.5-inch drive. It's very, very stiff at the moment to get back in, purely because it is brand new, but you put it back in like so. So we go all the way in, and then you clip that back down into position and it locks it into place. So very, very secure way of doing it, because once that's in, even if I haven't locked it, you can't get that out again without the pin. So very, very nicely designed and nicely done. With regards to performance, this is not a deal breaker, but I wished it had been USB 3.1 Gen 2, because this is the AV Pro 2. It's a new version. So I wish it had a Gen 2 port on the back. But alas, it's Gen 1, which limits it to 5 gigabits per second, or gigabytes per second. I always get those mixed up. You get a good turn speed, faster than standard USB 3 anyway, and that lends itself well for using this for video work. Up to about 1080, I wouldn't edit 4K direct on a drive in here. If you put a solid state drive in, you're going to get extra speed out of it, albeit at the expense of capacity. But you could put an 8 terabyte, 10 terabyte hard drive in here, and it would quite happily sit on your desk, whirring away, and of course serving up those extra ports at the back. The USB hub connectivity is really very, very useful and very handy on this. So this is the CalDigit AV Pro 2. I think it's definitely got its place in the current marketplace for people who have got older legacy computers and are just moving across to USB-C, because it's going to give you a little bit of an upgrade in speed. It's going to give you a really nice solid enclosure, and also worth mentioning is you can buy these pre-populated with like 2 terabyte. I think they do a 3 terabyte, 4 terabyte, possibly other capacity versions as well. And that way you're getting a hard drive pre-installed, so it's just plug in and go. You're ready to go. Start using this for your work and also using the hub on the back. So that's it for this video. If you've got any questions at all, please do pop them in the live chat. I've just seen Michael in the live chat. Thank you very much for tuning in live. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any questions or comments, put them in the comments section below. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. And also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. There's links down below to where you can pick this up for yourself. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in another video very soon.